This video will show you the ways you can make a beat in StageLight. Start by adding a new track and selecting Drum Track. The drum sequence window will open. The default loop size is 4 beats. If you want it to be longer, you can make it 8 or 16 beats. The default note size is a 16th. You can change this from a quarter note to a 32nd note. Loop the song to 8 bars by changing the loop length to 8 and press the Loop Song button. The drum loop repeats to the loop size set in the sequencer. Click and drag the end of the pattern to stretch it to the song loop length. Turn on the metronome to get started and press play. You add notes to the sequence by clicking on the grid. You can also play them in with a MIDI keyboard or use your typing keyboard with keys A through K. You have to press the record button to record them to the sequence. A third way to input hits is to press the name of the sound to the left of the grid with the record enabled. Change the velocity of a hit by clicking and dragging single hits up or down. Change the drum kit sound by clicking on the instrument. There are many kits to choose from. After you have a kit you like, you can press Edit on a single hit and adjust the tune, attack, decay, and volume. You can even add your own sound to the kit by right-clicking and pressing Load Sample. Navigate to your sound to add it. In addition to the drum kit plugin that loads on drum tracks, there is a Stage Drums plugin. To change to that, press Change Instrument and select Stage Drums. To add another drum loop to the track, close the sequence, double-click on the track, and a blank pattern is created. You can resize the first drum pattern and put the new one at the end of it. Double-click on it to enter the sequence. The song will loop around to the first drum pattern and then the second. If you prefer not to work in the sequencer, you can add a drum plug-in to an instrument track. Press Add New Track and select Instrument Track, then add a drum plug-in. You can play in a beat with a MIDI keyboard or typing keyboard. It works just like any other instrument. When recording from a keyboard, you can choose to quantize your recorded notes. This puts the notes to the nearest place on the grid that you play them. Adjust the settings by pressing Quantize Record. You can turn it off or set it from quarter note to a 32nd note quantization. If you want to change the tempo, click on the BPM settings. You can click and drag the BPM up or down to speed up or slow down the beat. You can press Tap BPM and tap in a new tempo, or type in and enter a new tempo for the song. There are also buttons to plus or minus 1 BPM and multiply it by 2 or cut it in half. Get creative and have fun making beats in StageLight.